Hey there, and welcome to this week's commentary challenge. So the commentary challenge that won was World Peace. Were only 2 people that left a challenge in last week's video. So yeah, it would be cool if more people left a challenge in this week's video. Would be really cool, and the highest rated comment will win. So yeah, we are talking about World Peace this time. So I thought about 3 ways that you could actually get World Peace. So the first one would be redefinition. I'm just gonna call it real definition because that sounds kind of cool. So we are just gonna redefine what world peace actually means. For example, you could say that world peace means that every country we care about, isn't in a war situation. For example, every first world country. Or you could just say if America, Canada, and some European countries like France, Germany, and Great Britain, if they are not in a war situation, everything is fine, and we got world peace. But, that would be kind of crappy. You could say that, for example, only if your country isn't involved in some kind of war, that, you got world peace there because your country is your world. So if Germany doesn't fight in a war, hey, I got world peace. But yeah, that's kind of crappy too, because I think the German military is actually involved in 16 wars at this time, so yeah, no way to change that. Or you could just say, I don't know, if the number of people that die on a daily basis because of war, if that number is less than 100,000, for example, then we are at world peace, everything is fine. You could say that. The second way that kind of ties into the first way is annihilation. We just annihilate the whole human species. If you do that, there is world peace. Because, we are basically the only species on this planet, the only kind of animal that raises war, You don't see war between, I don't know, killer whales and penguins. They don't start wars, that's just because penguins don't have a slightest chance against a killer whale. But yeah, whatever. So you don't see war in the animal kingdom, basically. So that's kind of the way to go, isn't it? Just annihilate all humans and bam, we get world peace. And the third way is actually, I think, the most important or the best way to do it. It's just, I think that's the way that could actually work out for the best, and it isn't that hard, it doesn't involve killing billions of people, and it doesn't involve changing a dictionary because, people really hate to read dictionaries and stuff like that. So yeah, the third way would be big-breasted bimbo sluts. Give me a minute to explain why I think that big-breasted bimbo sluts would actually be the way to go. If you think about the moments in your life that you are most relaxed in, the moment that you just feel really relaxed, that you don't feel stressed, that you don't feel a care in the world, I have no idea. That works for guys specifically. And yeah, it really works good if you've done, jacking off, or if you just had sex. After orgasm, guys are really, really, really relaxed. And, all the guys out there can probably relate to that. It's just after an orgasm, you could just turn around and sleep. That's just the thing. You're really relaxed, and even if your girlfriend starts bitching about you, hey, who cares? You just had sex. Yes. Wasn't that this song from the Lonely Islands that said it will make the nicest man out of the meanest? And that's just the thing. Sex relaxes, sex just makes everything better. So yeah, if we had an army, a huge arsenal of big-breasted bimbo sluts, so girls that look incredibly good, that have big breasts. Big breasts are important because they keep you healthy. That's actually a real study, so go check that out. So yeah, if we had an army of those girls that are really stupid and always horny, for example, if there's a guy that wants to start a war, just send him 2 or 3 of those girls and bam. After the sex, he won't care about war at all. War basically always happens when there is someone that's jealous of another country, basically. For example, the USA got this little itch to get more oil, I have no idea, but yeah, they really want more oil, so every time a country doesn't give them oil, they just invade the country, basically. But what about if you had some of those, huge-breasted bimbo sluts? If you had them, he would be like, oh my god, we need more oil, we gotta invade there. And then bam, you send in those 3, and after that, oh, what was I going to do? Oh, I don't care about oil. Bring me in more baby oil, for example, if you know what I mean. Or more condoms, whatever. That would be so awesome, and I think that would be the way to ensure world peace. So if all women were sluts, it would be so freaking easy to have world peace. And you could say that probably some guys would be jealous about their slutty girlfriend banging another guy, but in the end you could bang everyone. So if everyone bangs everyone, bam, it just works. Of course there's a problem with female leaders, female nation leaders, but I don't think that they actually want to wage war. I have no idea, but they probably won't. So yeah, Big-breasted bimbo sluts, the way to world peace. Spread the word, please. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know with a comment and or a like. And I think that was it for this week's commentary challenge. As I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm iLostLink, signing out.